Good morning and welcome to Morning News Hour, where we share key highlights of news in the economy, business and politics. I'm Taiwo Akinnawo.
I am Igwilo, Luara.
First on the key highlights of today we have, I won't leave office till June 2nd, says Sanusi CBN governor. The governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Malam Lamido Sanusi, is insisting he would remain in office till June 2nd when his tenure expires. Pertaining to the capital market, Ote hinges capital market recovery on reforms. The Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, Ms. Aruma Ote, has said that the recovery being witnessed in the capital market is an outcome of the Commission's reforms and zero tolerance for corrupt practices.
ProShare picks Fort Oil PLC as best investment stock for 2013. Also, Dangote's $400 million Zambia cement factory ready in February. Dangote's group is set to complete the process of establishing a cement factory estimated at $400 million in Zambia. The Nigerian High Commissioner in Zambia, Mrs. Sifawu Momo, who gave the indication, said that the cement will be ready in February.
Further on the key highlights, the NBC says, indebted broadcast stations will lose licenses. The National Broadcasting Commission has said broadcasting stations indebted to it as a result of non-payment of license dues will lose their licenses by the end of this month if the debts are not redeemed. Also, the federal government seeks new funding sources for Ajaokuta Steel. According to the Minister of Mines and Steel Development, Mr. Musa Sada, the federal government is seeking new sources of funding for the completion of strategic components of the Ajaokuta Steel Rolling Complex.
Still on the key highlights, nationwide blackout looms as electricity workers begin strike. The already deplorable power situation in the country may worsen as workers in the power sectors have threatened to stop the supply of electricity across the country by Tuesday, January 14. The industrial action is a protest against the federal government's refusal to conclude the payment of workers' entitlement following the privatization of the defunct power holding company of Nigeria. Now on sports. Yaya Toure wins 2013 GloCAF African Player of the Year award for the third time. Also, Stephen Keshi won the Coach of the Year. I think that was a very good one for Yaya Toure, for him getting the Glo Award for the third time, the African Player of the Year. For them, because a lot of people were expecting the Chelsea striker, Mikel Obi, including you agree with it, but for them giving it to him, I think he really worth it. Looking at the strike issue, the workers who are really seeking for their entitlements, the averted strike is going to affect the country because the power sector is a very important keynote in the country. So don't you think the strike is going to affect the economy?
I think it would a great deal. I mean, this is the power sector we're talking about, but yes. I think we could just wait for further details on that to know exactly what will be taking place. Okay. But concerning the CBN governor resignation, for me, he's saying that he won't resign until June 2nd, of which the president has accepted resignation. But for me, I think globally it's ideal for the CBN governor to end his tenure. But what exactly do you think on that?
Well, I believe the two-thirds of the Senate has the final say, but him insisting that it's June 2nd, maybe he has a reason that is the appointed time for his resignation. True. So whatever the president has in mind or whatever he wants to impose on that, the federal government
just wait for further details on that also. Yeah. All right, that'll be all for this morning news hour. To get further information, log on to www.webtv-n2.com and our social media platforms on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Taiwo Akinnawo.
I am Igwilo, Luara.